NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Outside, DiVincenzo. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Doris, when we saw these two teams come up on the schedule, this was one you and I were looking forward to.
Oh my goodness, this was one I've had circled for sure. And the reason, two teams that execute at a high level, and boy, do they play at breakneck speed. And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Here's SGA, and SGA throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Allen on the wing. Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Outside for SGA. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Allen. And here's SGA. Dort for three. And he buries his first look.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Smith outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Smith's got 6 points.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Smith outside. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Fox. No made baskets yet. Smith outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pass to Allen. Embiid brings a double team. Back to DiVincenzo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Fox outside. Smith outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid throws it down.
So sick. the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Dort. Here's SGA. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range. You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, SGA. Pass to Allen. Outside for Dort. Buries it from 3. So Dort's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's Embiid. Off target with a fadeaway. Doris from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Claxton can't get it to go. No good, off the front rim. Outside for Dort. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's SGA. From 12 feet. Rebound by Wiggins. Here's Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8. And it's Ware missing.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display, and ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Here's SGA. The shot won't fall. Fox outside. Smith outside. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Smith's got 17 points.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. BA, back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with the rebound. 10 points separating these teams. Pass to Embiid. From 7. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with the rebound.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Toward outside. Beyond the arc.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Sharp, no good. 4-3 with the tip. Up top, SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Pass to Dort. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Ware. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
Now here's Fox. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. For 3, Smith. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court. And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Embiid. The fader. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
So we conclude the first half. Leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Jenkins. Pass to Tyson. Wiggins from long range. Doesn't go that time. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, DiVincenzo. From 17, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. SGA's got 16 points.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pulls it. DiVincenzo can't hit. And here's the fast break. Fox, that's good.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Smith outside. From outside, off the mark. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots. Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
From 18 feet away. And it's SGA missing. Inside. Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Smith outside. From deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
And he nails the third. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Count that one. And that's now 17 points for Joel Embiid.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. And the shot's good.
I'll tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Ah, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's Sharp with the drive. And that one's good. Sharp's got 10 points in the game.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Picked by Smith. And a missed layup.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Dort for 3. Smith with the rebound. It's Sharp with the drive. Good D by SGA. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And they're pushing it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's SGA. 26 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Right side Sharp. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. SGA can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He has 6. Outside Sharp. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
Timeout away.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Visiting team.
Up
41.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's SGA. Lets it go from 14. Second chance effort. Where? That's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
For 3, Smith. The rebound by Ware.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And there it is for him. SGA's got 28.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Drills it from deep.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping. SGA's got 30.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. But that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Great positioning on the putback.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Dort outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Fox.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's SGA. And it's good. 2 points. SGA's got 18 points in just the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Back to Smith. Screen by Embiid. Smith no good.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
They get it back. Second chance shot. For 3, DiVincenzo. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Smith outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside SGA. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Away team foul. Tony Allen. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
Goes up with it. Oh, it doesn't go.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving till it comes with purpose.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Cash from downtown.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more then before this one's over.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 19-footer is good.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Outside Dort. Now Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
SGA. Ooh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Now Embiid. That's off.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Fox. Oh, he can't get the layup. SGA. Connects.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Knocks it loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Fox with the ball. Tipped. SGA driving. Ooh, he leaves no question.
right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt. He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Outside Dort. Here's SGA. Outside Dort. Shot clock at 5. Let's loose for 3. Embiid there for the rebound. Now Sharp. Now Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Outside DiVincenzo. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. The triple drops.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Outside DiVincenzo. Now Dort. Fires the 3. Embiid there for the rebound. It's stolen by SGA. DiVincenzo fires. It's money from deep.
There is real trust in Dante DiVincenzo in these moments, and it shows you why. You know J.R. Smith has a love of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
Outside DiVincenzo. He's off from 3.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Smith. Outside Fox. Picked by Smith. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
There's 18 seconds left to play in overtime. SGA. Dort. Yes, sir!
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Fox. Another tie! And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Now SGA. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Embiid. Oh, it misses. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
That one's in there!
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a rebound. Here's the break. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Here's SGA. The 19-footer. And the basket is good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now Smith. Beyond the arc. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw drops. And it's a 2-point ball game. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
SGA. And he powers it down. One-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
SGA, what a finish.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Embiid. Oh, can't hit the jumper. 1:07 left in the second overtime. Stolen by Sharp. No good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Fox. Another chance. Here's Embiid. And another shot. Ooh, it doesn't go. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Picked by Smith. From downtown. No good from 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Smith can't hit it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have